Okay, let's start the evening. Welcome to the closing night of ChopShots Documentary Film Festival Southeast Asia 2014. Can we have a round of applause for ChopShots? Yay, we still have the same spirit we had back in the opening night. And for your information, we are doing a live streaming through the European Union YouTube channel. Hi everyone. So after 58 films showcased in a total of 59 screening programs, 3 public lectures, 4 master classes, 1 jury panel, this is the last night of ChopShots. Tonight is the awarding ceremony, the moment we find out who will be the winners of ChopShots Documentary Film Festival Southeast Asia 2014, with the total prize money with the amount of 10,000 euros. But first, on behalf of ChopShots team, I would like to thank our sponsors and partners who have been great supporters throughout the festival. First of all, thank you for our funding, the European Union. Can we give a round of applause for the European Union? Our festival partners, Dewan Kesenian Jakarta, Kino Forum, Salihara, Sai Institute, Binus International Film School, the British Council, Korean Cultural Center, Indos, Festival Film Documenter Yogyakarta, South to South Film Festival. Our festival sponsors are Total, Kekayuan, Dapur Menak, Coffee on the Run. Our official TV partner, Metro TV, Eagle Institute Indonesia. And last but not least, our media partners, Cinemax, Total Film Indonesia, Kioscope, Free Magazine, Jakarta Globe, Media Indonesia, Suara Pembaruan, Jakarta Java Kini, Info Jakarta, Movila.com, Flick Online Movie Magazine, thejakartaglobe.com, freemax.com, berita1.com, and the Whiteboard Journal. So let's start by presenting the slideshow. So we recap the whole week through this slideshow, Pictures of the Festival 2014. please give the warmest welcome to our festival director, Ms. Catherine Sons, and the executive festival director, Ms. Verena Lanco. Hi Catherine, how are you? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very, very happy to welcome you all here tonight at the closing ceremony. And we're not happy to close the festival, but we're happy to have you all here. So we're looking back onto a week of wonderful moments with the jury, with films, with very intense discussions. I think it has been a wonderful week. Verena, what's your impression?
Yes, it has been a wonderful week and a wonderful opening on Tuesday with the film Jalanan. And the musicians were present, and we had more than 340 visitors. Wow.
We did have a little surprise the next morning. Some of you noticed. I think the team was extremely stressed when they heard about it.
Yeah, I must admit it was unexpected news, really. When I came to the Tim area the next day, and the only light I saw was a little candle on the parking lot. So there was a complete blackout, but we don't know why, but the nice people from Kino Forum and Tim 21 helped us out and organized generators so that we could continue the screenings.
So we did manage to screen all films in the city. Sometimes it's not so easy, as we learned in the 6 days, and I think the range was very broad, a lot of different topics, a lot of different handwritings.
Yeah, indeed, it was. There were many different topics of the films, so many filmmakers are reflecting the changes now, and in the fast-forward moving world, they are looking back into their past and traditions, and they make us think about our own future.
And we had so many guests from abroad. Maybe you want to mention some of them?
Yeah, we had our international juries, and we had our tutors and participants of the DocNet campus. We had some of our partners from Southeast Asia, guests from South Africa, Germany, Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Laos.
And we also were very lucky about the press response, a huge one today in Jakarta Post.
Yeah, the press response was very good, and yeah, ChopShots seems to trigger a debate about documentary film, and yeah, like today in the Jakarta Post, and we are very happy about that.
And now it gets exciting. How many visitors did we have?
Well, the final numbers are not out yet, but we can be sure that we have more than 3,000 visitors. Which is even more than 1,000, more than last year.
I think that's a great trend, and I think we should keep it up. 1,000 more visitors every year, and we will be sure that ChopShots stays alive. Yesterday we had a long-lasting secret jury meeting in a secret space. Verena and me watched the jury sweating and discussing. I think the process wasn't easy. We will hear about it in a minute. But before we do that, I think it's the moment to thank the team. And we would like to ask the team to all come onto the stage.
Yeah, Lulu Mailan, Amelia Mark, Maya Dui, Nadine, Caroline, Chacha, Lily, Rika, and Rangi. It was intense weeks and months and a lot of stress. But the team was really committed. Had such a wonderful spirit and good ideas. They worked until very late night, and without your dedication, the festival would have been nothing. So thank you very much for your support.
I must say, I'm impressed myself how big the team is once we're on stage. Half the audience is gone now.
There are even more.
Yes, there are even more in the background. We would also like to thank all the volunteers. Whenever we attended the screening, they did a wonderful job.
of the moment to thank the jury, the international jury members. You had a hard week, I think. You had to watch a lot of films. You had a lot of meetings in this not always easy city. So thank you very much for sticking through with us. And thank you also to all the visitors who seem to share the passion and the love for documentary film with us. And we do hope you keep it up, and we do hope you spread the news about ChopShots so that we can continue with ChopShots in the next years. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Verena. All right, and thank you for all of you to make this ChopShots happen. And now, the moment that we've been waiting for, the award ceremony of ChopShots 2014. First, we would like to announce the Best .NET Campus Project. Who's excited? Woo! Excited? To present this award, we would like to call the ChopShots Managing Director, Ms. Amelia Hapsari.
The winner for this .NET Campus project is comes from, not from Indonesia, comes from abroad, and we're very pleased to have her, and we really wish that she'll make this project happen, and that all the jury members really wish to support, extend their support as much as they can for this project. I'd like to invite to the stage Pali Will.
Une scène reproche à Manali de traiter secrètement avec eux pour ensuite l'évincer du pouvoir.
And you thought it was just gonna be a boring Sunday, huh? Thank you very much. I'm really excited for this result. Really thankful for my teacher that have been put their productive day and a lot of effort to help me from the very complicated stage until I have today. Thank you very much. And also, I'm really thankful for the jury for this result, as well as my thanks to the jury. Without the jury, this result will not come up and will not be happen as well. I think what to say without saying thank you to also Good Day Institute for providing me this opportunity to come here and join this competition. So, thank you very much.
Congratulations. The winner of Best Broadband Campus Project will receive a travel grant to Sheffield Documentary Festival 2014 in UK. Congratulations again. Now we are moving to the Audience Award. It's the best documentary voted by the audience of ChopShots 2014. It will be announced by the other ChopShots Managing Director. Please welcome Ms. Lulu Ratna.
Okay. The Audience Award of ChopShots 2014 is, it's so short. Okay. Let me talk about, no, I will just announce. So the winner is Jalanan by Daniel Zink for animation.
Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Z.
Well, thank you so much. We weren't expecting this. We weren't in competition in this festival. We were just the opening film, so this comes as a surprise and delight. Unfortunately, Bonnie, Ho, and Titi are exhausted. We've been taking them around the country this week because we still have our theatrical release and we've been promoting it in Surabaya and Bandung. But I'd really like to dedicate this award to Bonnie, Ho, and Titi, whose film this is. And I know they're going to be very proud of this moment. Thank you all so much. It's a wonderful festival, and I'm not one of those people who judges festivals by prestige and glamour. This is an amazing quality festival. The program this year was excellent. So we're very proud to have won an award and indeed to have participated in a festival like this. Thank you. Since he's here, I'd also like to say a special word of thanks to Leonard Rettelhelmrich, who's sitting here. He was one of my mentors and sources of inspiration in terms of approaching the street in Jakarta. His wonderful, wonderful films were a great inspiration to me in the early years, and he gave us a lot of guidance. Thank you so much, Leonard. And if I'm one of Leonard's many disciples, one of his others, I caught the film of Esther today, Masked Monkey, and for those of you who haven't seen it, I would highly recommend going to see it. A wonderful film. Thank you all so much.
Congratulations, Pasir. The winner of Audience Award will receive the prize money of amount of €500. The next announcement will be the winners of Best Southeast Asia Shorts or Best Sea Shorts. We would like to invite the 3 jury members of Best Sea Short jury to the stage. Ms. Sharida Uwambumujik from Thailand, Mr. Leonard Rettelhambury from the Netherlands, and Ms. Nguyen Lien Thi from Vietnam. Can we have a round of applause to all the judges?
We're too excited. Recognizing the limited resources for the majority of independent filmmakers in the region, as the jury of Best Sea Shorts, we decided to focus on spotting potentials and commitments of filmmakers rather than judging the films based on their production values, how they have already been perfected and polished. So now I would announce the second prize. Through the use of audiovisual observations, the winner of the second prize was able to deliver to the audience a condensed narrative perceived through direct experience. The winner of the second prize of the Best Sea Shorts is Flannels number 3 by Ariel.
Ari is in Harvard, so he cannot come here, and we will send the prize to him.
Thank you, Guru.
Okay. Well, then we go to the first prize of the winning film of the Best Sea Shorts. The filmmaker let the story unfold in front of us as he follows the character on his journey to find his place and identity within his family, community and a wider national and global context. Using an observational style of filmmaking, the filmmaker was able to let us experience and discover the multi-layered complexity of current situation in Cambodia. The winner is Where I Go, followed by...
ខ្ញុំបានឈ្មោះសាបាតិកាអាយុ18ឆ្នាំខ្ញុំបានជាកូនខ្មែរកាត់កាមេរូនបានពួករបស់ខ្ញុំជាទាហានអន្តរមកបំពេញបេសកកម្មនៅក្នុងប្រទេសកម្ពុជាក្នុងឆ្នាំ1992ដល់ឆ្នាំ1993ចាប់តាំងពីខ្ញុំធំនឹងក្តីមកខ្ញុំពុំបានជួបគាត់និងពុំមានដំណឹងពីគាត់សោះឡើយដូចនេះខ្ញុំសូមឲ្យអាដាមជួយស្វែងរកឪពុករបស់ខ្ញុំផងពីខ្ញុំសានបតិកា
Okay, could you please say a few words as the winner of Best C-Short? Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you for the award. Thank you for. I cannot expect that I win this award as my first time, and I would like to thank to my families, all my friends who work on this project with me, and tonight thank you to juries and to organizer ChopShots. Thank you to my mentors and all my friends and all supporters me. Thank you. Thank you.
The winner of Best C-Short, the first winner of Best C-Short, receives the ChopShot Award and the prize money with the amount of 3,500 euro. And the second Best C-Short winner will receive the award and prize money with the amount of 1,500 euro. And now, the final announcement of the night is the winner of the international competition. Please welcome the 5 jury members of the international competition. Ms. Anna Hai from Malaysia, Ms. Bettina Brown from Germany, Mr. Nick Diocampo from the Philippines, Mr. Budi Irawanto and Mr. John Badalu from Indonesia.
You have to read it all. No, you can read it.
Hello, good evening. We are the jury for the international competition. It's been an interesting experience to watch all these competition films. Actually, there are 2 titles that we were really fighting for in the end to win, and it has the same score, and we really have to find which one that we should choose, because there's only can be one winner. So I will read the whole thing. I read the second thing. Okay. I read the special mention. Okay. So then we go from the special mention first. For the honorary mention goes to Madame Fung's Last Journey by Lian Ji Tam. We want to encourage the filmmaker in her documentary approach through intimate interaction with her characters. She tells about universal issues and feelings seen through the filmmaker's eyes. Her characters become film heroes in the best sense, vulnerable yet strong, a minority yet just like everyone else. And the best film goes to Wugan, The Flame of Democracy by Lin Lee and James Leong from Singapore.
我们武汉的，所以这7个的，这很圣人了。今天我就在这里代表上级和你村委会来这个交接，感恩。谢谢大家。
Alright, congratulations again to Lynn and James who couldn't be here with us tonight, right?
Yes, but I need to say why we choose this film.
Alright. Okay, Pak Jo.
Okay. For the ability to tell a complex story with many characters over a long period of time through an engaged filmmaking, it portrays the process of attaining democracy that has a global resonance for those struggling for democratic reforms.
It sounds so very serious. Very rewarding. Well, the winner will receive the ChopShots award and the prize money with the amount of €5,000. Too bad they couldn't be with us tonight, but here's a little note from the heart of the winners. Thank you for the lovely news. It's a real honor winning this prize. We want to thank the jury for the recognition and the programmers at ChopShots for selecting our film. We are grateful to the villagers of Bukan for opening their hearts and homes to us and for allowing us to follow them on a journey which we will continue to document. We hope that their story will not be forgotten. Thank you again. Warm wishes, Lynn and James. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, members of the jury. All right, so there goes all the awards of ChopShots 2014. Before we watch the winner of Best Lead Shorts, Where I Go by Nia Kavish from Cambodia. Is he doing fine, by the way? Oh, he's all right. The festival would like to thank two very important women, right? And a man. Okay, a man and a woman who make sure everything goes well with the festival, who are Ralibi and Tera. That's right. Can we give them a round of applause? Thank you so much for having assisted the festival. And I would like also to invite all of you to come to the after party. We need to celebrate, right? We need to celebrate documentary filmmaking. How's that? Yeah. Okay. So make sure after the screening, join us outside. Free flow of food and drinks for sure. And we have a very cool DJ. DJ Nawi will be spinning for us. So stay awake and enjoy the film. And we'll see you in the next ChopShots. Thank you.